all these coaches that are fucking up on the 2 minute drill with when to call a timeout, what
Oh yeah,
personnel to use. You know what I mean? And it's like, dude, just play fucking Madden for a couple days and you'll understand these
right.
situations, bro. Like,
Hundred
actually,
percent.
they suck, man. Like Nathaniel Hackett for the Broncos, he is
Oh my god.
trash. They missed out on two field goals in that not in against the 49ers, but against the Texans. They could have lost against
Yep.
the fucking Texans, dude. And like I just don't understand how coaches are doing. They should just let us take the reins, dude, as GM, coach. Fuck it, man. Fuck it.
Well,
I
it's
could
like,
do that.
wasn't it Patrick Mahomes that said he learned a lot of his plays from Madden?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It was, right? And look at him.
Yeah.
He's like the best quarterback, him and Josh Allen, in my
It
opinion.
helps you read defenses in a simulated mode, you know? Like
Right.
it's
And you
fun.
can
So
actually see the bubbles, like
yes.
if you play a split screen, you can kind of see, have them hold the
Huh?
button. You can see all the coverages out there on the field. That's what
Right.
it technically is in real life. It's a little
Mm-hmm.
bit more brief because they can make adjustments like that, unlike Madden.
Yeah,
So, but at the same time, I mean, it's very similar. You're just getting a
exactly.
visual on it.
Well, okay, so for Kamara, his peripherals, like his target share, definitely room to grow now that Michael Thomas is injured.
True.
Uh, and then Kamara also has over, it was like close to 80% of the rushing share. So his peripherals are there. I just
Yeah.
hope that they start game planning him, bro, because
Yeah.
Jameis is
And
not
he
looking
just
his way.
he needs to find the end zone.
Uh-huh. Yes.
If he can get 5 to 8 catches a game plus the end zone, it'd be perfect.
Then
That's all I
then you have
need.
a top five running back. Easy.
Yeah.
Top five.
That's all
Yeah.
I need. It's not that hard. Well, it is for
Hmm.
some teams, but.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so what would you say is a strength and weakness of you? I know you're 3-0, probably riding high. It's hard to come up with a weakness, but what are some strengths and
Oof.
weaknesses of your team right now?
You know,
James
surprisingly, like
Robinson as your
I think
RB2.
dude, I got lucky. Dude, I didn't draft him till late.
I know. It's
Like
fucking
I was just
nuts.
looking at it right now. I was like, because I was like, you know what? Because everyone in my other leagues, ETN, he's gonna ball out this year. And I'm like, I don't really like if you look at I get it, like it's a passing league now.
Hmm.
And they're going to those receiving backs. That's what ETN is. But
Yeah.
if you even look at the Chiefs, with McKinnon, he's not getting really touches. Like it's always like, barely and if they need him.
Right.
He's not the
Hmm.
really go-to, but if like they have to have that little check down, it's like their insurance, that's who
Hmm.
they go to. But with James Robinson, man, he's just a downhill back. And he got that
Bro.
50-yard breakaway touchdown last week. And I was like,
Against the
whew.
Chargers? Let's go. Let's go.
I was like, oh damn, like that was a great pick by me. I think my biggest weakness on my team though, we're talking about strengths or weaknesses. I forget.
Well, strengths you just have like almost across the board. Like your running back solid, wide receivers solid. Patrick Mahomes stacked with Clyde can win you a week. Like that week one, dude.
Yeah.
You
That
fucking went off that week one.
yeah.
So
But I
I
think
think
I think just my main weaknesses are like my bench is kind of trash.
mm,
And when bye weeks happen, we'll see how that goes.
true.
So
I mean, it is a 14 team league with 18 people on your team. Like it's the deepest. Is this the deepest league
oh
you're in right now?
100%. Well, not even close. Like all the other leagues I'm in are like I think I might have like a 12-person league, but they're
Uh-huh.
all, like I'm in 4 leagues. So I got this one, 14 man. I think I got a 10 man. I know I have a 10 man and I have an 8 man and it's
Yeah.
either another 10 or 12. But like this one, well, especially fucking god damn it, Josh. We already have the deepest fucking league ever. And then you fucking add another wide receiver and another flex. I'm like, this. I saw the fucking group chat. I was like, this motherfucker just wants to make it harder.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the deepest league you've ever
But,
fucking been in, dude. Like, I
but
love that.
honestly, like, I love it because it's like, obviously, there's some luck to it, getting like sleepers and stuff. But at
Hmm.
the same time, you have to know
Yes.
football. You have to know it. And then besides that, like that 8-man team I'm in, it's like a good group of my boys from high
Yeah.
school. Like we all really know each other, but everyone's team's stacked.
It's
And
an all-star squad every
it's
time.
an it's
Yep.
an all-star squad, and literally it comes down to whose player gets hurt.
Right, right.
You know, like
Hmm.
this one, I guess, like you're still fucked if your player gets hurt, but everyone's team's kind of like, you got those guys that are unpredictable that you can pick up. So I like
Right.
it.
Yeah, yeah. It like like you said, like really, I think it makes it a little more skill based if you're like in round 17 of the draft and you're like, shit, do I draft Mo Alley Cox? He might be the tight end one for the Colts, or do I draft fucking Isaiah this guy off the practice squad. He was getting some preseason hype.
I'm literally like looking at it. That Ali Cox guy in Indy. I was like,
Yeah.
who the fuck is that? I have no fucking idea. But now, like, I'm going into fucking like just depth. You know,
Uh-huh.
that was my main strategy in all my leagues this year was try to go for your top guys. I don't
Yeah.
give a like I didn't want to get I want to get the best player I could at the time. Like I wasn't trying to like skip around, and then but I was just waiting on the second string guys. Like I went with Lazard because I thought he would have more impact. Honestly, I thought he would
Yeah.
get the ball more, and he's not.
It's tough with the Packers. It's tough to choose week to week who's gonna
Yeah,
fucking get
because
those
because
targets.
1 week fucking Robert Tanyan's gonna have 3 touchdowns, and I'll probably be against that player that week.
Yeah.
I
Always
mean,
how it fucking happens.
when that motherfucker it was last year, right? When he had like 3 touchdowns,
Yep. Hmm.
I played against him. I was like, this bitch. Like the 1 week, every since then, like he sucked dick, and then
Uh-huh. And that's all
but
it takes is one guy to go off and you're like, shit, like your week is almost fucked. If
yeah,
one guy goes off that's not supposed to.
yeah, that's
It's
not
crazy.
supposed to. Like, and it's not even. That's the thing about this league. It's not even that they're just going off. It's that sleeper that's projected 8 points and he's getting 30.
Yep. Yes, sir. So you talk about your bench. Do you see Alan Lazard as the guy that's going to be most likely used in your starting lineup on your bench right now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I see him being started a lot. Um,
It's just
Other than that,
yeah,
I
when
mean,
when
you know what though? You know who I could see myself starting
hmm,
is fucking Tua over Patrick
oh,
Mahomes.
I know you
Dude,
love him. I know you love him.
I was
In
so
that trade
pissed
talks.
after he went off like that, but like I told myself, I was like, how can I not start Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah,
How
it's
could
gonna be
how could
tough.
you not? But at the
Mhm.
same time, I was like, I'm just gonna, I don't know, because I'm assuming like I'm just gonna think like matchups, who's playing who, because
Yeah.
Baltimore's defense is garbage. I didn't think it was that bad.
Garbage.
I
Oh
was
my
like, dude.
God.
But and then Buffalo's defense, I was like, okay, I'm for sure not gonna play Tua, like for
Against
sure.
Buffalo. That's so
Right,
yeah, I never want to start my QB against my defense ever.
right,
Like
right.
you're just
Well,
not
that's why I'm
helping
kind of
yourself
like,
out.
eh. You know who I'm surprised has been doing good though? Like I didn't, I knew they were gonna do decent, but
Ooh.
they're doing better than I'm expecting. Is fucking Goddard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dude,
I'm like, okay, he's getting
fly,
touchdowns.
fly, Eagles fly, dude. That's
Right,
looking like a top three team in the league right now, man. Like,
dude. My prediction, but I've heard it from other people, so I guess it's not that hot of a take. But I'm saying Eagles versus Bills Super Bowl.
dude, two franchises with like great diehard fans, like I'd be
Right?
okay with that Super Bowl, bro. I would pick the Bills. I would pick the
I would
Bills,
pick the
but
Bills too, 100%. Well, now it's kind of scary for the Bills because they're getting a lot of injuries on defense.
true,
So, like
true.
their starting safety is
Micah
out for
Hyde.
the year.
Yep.
So it's
I
like,
saw that. Does that worry you at all with the Bills? Like, would you start the Commanders over them?
dude, I was thinking about it this week. Not gonna lie. Not
Okay.
gonna lie. I was literally like, especially against Baltimore, because Baltimore are like, they
Ooh,
could put up points.
yeah.
They
Lamar
could fucking
Jackson is
put up
looking
points.
MVP right now. He's looking
Dude,
crazy good.
he's looking great. Oh, fucking, you know who's pissing me off is Mark Andrews. I can't stand him.
Dude, he'll just go off for like 2, 3 touchdowns easy,
Bro, I
man.
know it's a different league, but I traded him away in another
Uh,
league.
so just any day he goes off, it's like, fuck that, man. Fuck
Yeah,
that, man.
yeah, 100%. But
Uh,
I don't
okay.
know. Like you said though, playing Washington against Dallas. The only reason I don't want to start that is because that's division game, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
so it's division game, and you guys like your guys' division. I mean, every division, but like your guys is especially like you guys play so well against each other. So it's
Hmm.
like I don't know what could happen. I could see you guys, both teams, balling the fuck out, but I could also
Yeah.
see both teams sucking dick.
Carson Wentz getting 3 interceptions, Cooper
Yeah,
Rush getting 2 pick
and that's what I
sixes
don't
on
want.
him.
I could see Carson Wentz being on it, backed up on his own 20-yard line, throwing a pick, and then he's scoring on my Washington defense when they did nothing wrong. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. I could see Wentz fucking you over. Oh man, Baltimore or Cooper Rush Cowboys. Ooh, that's a tough one. I hope you make the wrong call. I hope you make the wrong call. So you live in Cali right now.
Right.
You like Mexican food, yeah? You're okay with
Yeah, I
it? You
love it.
okay with it? Okay, okay. You lived in Arizona as well. Like we used to live in Flag together. Flag really isn't the best representation, but do you think Cali has better Mexican food?
Oh, honestly, 100%. It's like
100%. All right.
it's not even close, man.
Shout
It's
out all
really
my
not.
AZ guys right now.
You
Listen
want to
in.
know? This is how you know you're going to a good Mexican spot.
Okay, tell me.
They don't speak English.
Yes,
No
sir.
one in the entire fucking restaurant. And I have to go on the menu, and the
And
menu's
point.
in Spanish, and I point
Yes, sir.
want
Yes, sir.
this and cerveza and agua.
Yes, sir. Yes, okay, that's perfect. I love seeing the what is it? Is it Barria? It's some sort of meat that they just hang and in the back and then just shave it off right onto your plate, dude.
Oh, I know
That's
what you're talking about. Oh, see,
so
I'm a
fucking
big like
good.
pastor guy. I
Yeah,
can't
Al Pastor, yes.
El Pastor
Uh,
though. There's this nice little like because obviously working at the fucking prison, so sometimes we'll like order this Mexican place near us on
yeah,
Tuesdays. So we'll do it
yeah.
Taco Tuesday day, and we'll
Hmm.
order. It's like literally like less than $2 for